Mr. President and Excellencies, at the outset, India expresses its gratitude to the Secretary General of the United Nations for the detailed report on the work of the organization. As the UN membership takes stock of the past, it is also important to reflect upon the current context and the way ahead for the largest multilateral organization, the United Nations. United Nations is going through a crucial phase as it faces various critical challenges. World citizenry expects the UN to deliver on each of the three pillars: peace and security, development, and human rights. UN's inability to purposefully intervene on its critical functions leads to questions related to efficacy, legitimacy, and credibility. This is quite pronounced in case of maintenance of international peace and security. As conflicts rage across different parts of the globe, the world hopes the UN to deliver, to put an end to human suffering and misery. The Global South has its unique set of developmental challenges. These cut across development financing and climate justice and financing, among other areas. India has consistently endeavored to bring these to the forefront across all UN platforms. Concerted and focused follow-up action is required on this front. Moving forward, there is a need to translate the sentiments of the Global South to concrete and tangible steps. The existing gaps in achieving ambitious goals for the humanity call for a closer look at the existing architecture of the United Nations. Such examination underscores the dire need for reforms. This is not a choice anymore, but an imperative. The UN80 initiative is a welcome step in this regard. India has pledged its full support and cooperation to this initiative. Member states must make full use of this opportunity. India reiterates the need for the UN membership to pursue an ambitious vision under the ambit of UN80 that is not limited to financial and budgetary aspects alone. Member states need to work together with a joint sense of purpose towards achieving reformed multilateralism. Reforming the Security Council is central to this. UNSC must reflect contemporary geopolitical realities. Both permanent and non-permanent categories must be expanded. These timely changes are essential to make the UN fit for purpose and equip this organization to respond meaningfully to present and future challenges. At a time when member states have to rise beyond their narrow consideration, Pakistan continues to misuse all platforms and processes in the UN to drive their divisive agenda. This forum is no exception either, and Pakistan has made an unwarranted reference to the Union territory of Jammu and Kashmir, an integral and inalienable part of India. The right to self-determination is a fundamental principle enshrined in the UN Charter. However, this right must not be abused to encourage secession in pluralistic and democratic states. Though habituated, Pakistan would do well if they do not resort to baseless allegations and falsehoods and attempt to portray a picture that is completely detached from reality. In conclusion, India underscores that it stands fully ready to extend wholehearted cooperation and support to the Secretary General, PGA, and the wider UN membership as the UN pursues its goals for the greater good of humanity. I thank you, Mr. President.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.